Welcome to the Model 1 Week 3 Unleash Your Leadership Genius coaching program and the module of mastering your mind. So, why do you need to master your mind and how can you do that? And today I am gonna treat this topic where you will learn how to crave a healthy, productive, and positive way of thinking, which is called as well mindset. And let me take you through the overview and a quick introduction of this chapter, Master Your Mind. The mind is the command and the center of your personality, feelings, senses, emotions, and everything what is doing you feeling, seeing, everything, what is sensitive, because that's commanded by your mind. Even your relationship, everything what you are building in your life, it's commanded by your thoughts, by your way of thinking. And if you are not happy with the quality of your life, it means that you need to master your mind in order to improve the quality of your life, even your financial situation. If you are not financially stable, this model will help you immensely to transform your life to the better in all areas of your life, even relationships, the relationship with yourself, also to change your way of thinking, also to dare to think big. And you have to remember that the way you are taking action, in the same way your life is gonna change. Yeah, so it's about consistency, step by step. So your mind is guiding all your actions and you have to become aware of it. You are forming your thoughts. Your thoughts are forming the feelings, emotions, and your thoughts are also guiding your behavior, the way you are reacting in everything and to everything around you. So, and also this is the most important part in the leadership and how to learn to lead yourself by example. To unleash your leadership genius, so you must train your mind to think with clarity, to respond with resilience, and lead with purpose. And as well, to show more understanding and compassion. This model will help you rewire your mindset to operate from a place of mental strength, emotional intelligence, and inner power. But as well, once you have learned that, you'll discover all your strengths and your power and how to step into your power and how to become an attractive and irresistible magnet for all the people that you are interacting with. And now, so once I have introduced the overview, I would like to share with you some learning objectives that you can set as well for yourself in this chapter, in this model. One of the learning objectives is understanding how thoughts shape your reality and your leadership behavior. And how can you do that? Pay attention at your way of thinking. What are your thoughts in this regard? The quality of your mind will shape your reality. It will transform it totally to 360 degrees. when you get that level of awareness that it's required from you to get that level of high quality lifestyle that you are desiring. This is what you have to understand. In between, there is a bridge that you still have to walk, like step by step, like this, in order to achieve that, to grow. Until you won't develop the mastery of your mindset, until you won't achieve that level of way of thinking, that shift within you. Also, it's happening from within. Yes, so you have also to do some inner work and to become aware of your qualities, of your strengths, of your emotions, and also to learn to lead your emotions. Yeah. And from that moment, when you will feel that shift within you, even feeling it emotionally, embracing it. You know, I want also to say it's okay to don't feel very well sometimes. We are humans. Even it's okay feeling sad. Just embrace those feelings, those emotions, accept them, give a place to those emotions, even if it's a bad experience, maybe a disappointment. It doesn't matter, whatever it is, even if it's touching deeply your heart. But you have to move forward. You have to think, so what do I want? How do I want to live? What is the quality of life that I want to create for myself? And what do I need in order to get that, to get there? So that's how you understand your thoughts and how your thoughts can shape your reality and can affect massively your leadership behavior, your actions, and even your decision. Every single decision that you are taking is based on understanding your thoughts, your emotions, and even your own behavior. Why you are doing what you are doing. What is the intention behind that? What is the scope of doing that? And one more aspect is replacing the self-sabotaging patterns with empowering beliefs. This is extremely powerful when you understand that, because more often, in generally all the humans, they have self-sabotaging patterns from their childhood. Maybe at home you have been told that money is not growing on trees, for example, or maybe you have had a bad experience in a relationship and you don't believe anymore in love. But you have to look back or behind that, what is being your mistake. Have you choose the right partner to be in that relationship before you are gonna sabotage your own relationship, or before, so you can get happy and to fall again in love? You have to look at the patterns behind before you are gonna sabotage something. Extremely important. You have to identify what has caused that, what pattern has caused that sabotage that is holding you back, and it's not allowing you to become happy. And also you have to replace that sabotaging pattern with empowering beliefs. Yes, so when you become aware of the pattern, you can look and think in solutions and think, okay, what should I do differently in order to become happy? Or what should I do differently to be healthy? What should I do differently to get financial stability. You see, you have to replace it with empowering beliefs instead to stay in your negative routine, thinking routine. Replace it, reframe it with positivity, with empowering positive beliefs which can nurture your mind, your soul, even your life, your relationships, which can give a boost even to your financial growth, even your personal and professional growth. You see how powerful are your thoughts and even your words. So that's why you have to pay attention at the fact when you are using the words and what type of words are you using, because these words are influencing the people around you, your relationships, the quality of your life, even your own mood, your emotions, your senses, everything you are feeling in your body, in your soul. Even it's affecting your health, the state of your mind. Yes, so your emotional state. And develop a mental habit that foster as well confidence. Yeah, so you have to become confident of yourself also, because this is a way to master your mind, to reframe the negative thinking into positive thinking. Yeah, and the focus, the most important when it comes to master your mind and to transform the quality of your life, because it's there about. And I will repeat it again as a gentle reminder to you. If you really want and you are seriously intentional and committed to transform your life, then you have to work at your focus and to focus on what you want to change right now. If you will focus yourself on growth and transformation, that's exactly what is going to happen, because you will invest all your energy into that. Do you understand this? So where you are directing your focus, that is gonna grow and change, and you have to be convinced of it and to take action. What is the most disappointing aspect by humans holding them back? Do you know what is that? Not taking action. Yeah, and also not being true to yourself. You have to be very, very true to yourself, truthful, to believe in yourself, because that's exactly what is gonna give to you confidence, or that's gonna also master and boost your confidence on a such level that you won't be able maybe to believe, but you have to believe. You have to believe that this is possible. And the optimism, once fostering confidence, focus, then you will master and the optimism within you, and you will feel the transformation. You will feel this shift within you, in your senses, in your emotions, in your daily life, also in the fact the way you are getting also much more motivation and inspiration by leading yourself. And building a mind that craves growth, clarity, and contribution will shape totally your inner and outer world. So you are the architect of your own mind and emotions and life. It depends totally on you and on no one else. And I would like also to share with you some core concepts And what do you think? What is the power of your thoughts? What can do it to you and within you? Just imagine this shift. Let's feel it together. When we are pronouncing, I feel the power of my thoughts. So, and repeat it with me. My outer world reflects my inner world. And you have to accept that. Even if you are gonna cry, even if you will get frustrated because of regret that you have not taken action, just embrace that. Just show empathy, compassion, love, and understanding towards you, because there is time for everything and everyone. Even you have not taken that decision and action at the time, it means that you weren't ready to do that. Emotionally, also, psychologically, you have to get ready for that, to embrace, that momentum and to live that momentum. And when you are ready, then it's happening, it's shifting massively. And you have also to understand that thoughts become beliefs. So the thoughts that you are forming in your mind, and you are convincing yourself that they are true, you are creating your reality through your beliefs. So therefore your outer world so creates also your inner world. And beliefs, they drive your behavior, but as well your inner force. If you have a very positive beliefs, then it will drive within you a very powerful inner force, which will give you motivation, which will give you optimism, courage, more understanding, more empathy, and even more kindness. But I will talk also about kindness, because from your behavior, it creates resources, outcomes. And when we are talking about kindness, what does it mean, kindness? So who does understand the term kindness? It's showing compassion, empathy, but what else? Understanding. Yeah. So you see, it's all together. Also feeling warmth and sharing warmth, sharing, also caring for one another. And the highest level of kindness is the understanding and replacing yourself in the shoes of the person. And a powerful leader thinks like a creator, not like a victim. So reflect on and just think about yourself, your own actions and behavior. Are you taking the role of a victim or as a leader? Because when you are a leader, you are allowing you are giving yourself the permission to grow. You are also allowing to get feedback and to learn. Yeah, so, and remember, from feedback you can learn. When you are playing the role of a victim, so you are only complaining, you are thinking in a negative way. Yeah, you don't show gratitude, you don't take responsibility. That's why, so it's forming the victim pattern within the behavior of humans, because of all these negative patterns which are created by your thoughts, and that they are reflecting within your behavior from your beliefs. So you have to pay major attention at your thoughts, that they are not transforming in beliefs, because once they have transformed into beliefs, they are affecting badly your behavior every single day. And that's how is forming also so your way of thinking. And today you are here to undo yourself and to release yourself from those negative patterns in order that you are going to learn how to master your mind and to become a real leader, to become self-confident, to believe in yourself, to become much more optimist, because these all actions reflecting within your behavior, especially if they are negative, they are very destructive and they are blocking your growth. That's what you have to understand. So I have repeated, I will repeat it again and again. This coaching program, Unleash Your Leadership Genius, it's helping you really to unleash your genius on all levels. Yeah. So mental, emotional, and as well behavioral, which means that you will become aware of your behavior, of your thoughts, and also of your emotions. And this program will help you to become very, very, very strong, and it will give you insight, about all the layers, awareness layers within you. And so now let's move to the next chapter, mental rewiring. And in this case, I always highly recommend to reframe, to shift negative self-talk to constructive inner dialogue. How beautiful it is when you are able to talk to yourself. And I want to ask you, how often do you talk to yourself? How often are you asking yourself questions? Yeah. And an inner dialogue, it's even when you are feeling that deep pain and you are asking yourself what has caused you that pain and why, what are you feeling and why you are feeling the way you are feeling. Yeah. So it's also a matter of acceptance, accepting all those emotions that you are feeling inside of you. Because the transformation starts with acceptance, yeah, and then with mastery, and then third with implementation. So after you accept, then you learn and transform, and then you start to implement in your daily life. And so apply all these techniques that I am sharing with you, entering to access calmness and focus on demand. Yeah. I want also to share something very powerful with you. When someone, needs help, first of all, ask the person, may I help you? Because doing that, you are showing how much do you respect the person. And that will give calmness not only to you, but as well to the person that is in front of you. I am giving you this example because it's related to this chapter, when we have to apply the calmness and focus on demand. So you see, even if you have the tendency to help someone, and especially if you are an entrepreneur or an expert, whatever it it is, maybe you are a healer or you are on their way to become a healer, first you have to ask the person, like, may I do it, or do you give me the permission to help you? You might think that it's ridiculous, but not at all. It shows also your level of empathy, warmth, and understanding towards the person and the situation in what the person is at that moment. And now I would like to share with you an exercise that I highly recommend you to use every single day. And let's start with using visualization and future pacing to mentally rehearse where you can visualize your ideal leadership state. Just imagine you are, for example, at this moment um, doing something that is against your expectations, that you don't like it at all. There are probably some not healthy habits and you want to get released of them. This exercise will help you to visualize what you are supposed to do instead of what you are doing at the moment, and imagine or picture in your mind your ideal leadership state. And doing that, it will help you to scale up, to upgrade your personality, your behavior, and to transform your habits step by step every single day. In this case, always write it down what you don't like within your behavior, what habits you want to remove. And also question yourself, what are the results after you are doing it, what you are doing, if that it's healthy for you, is that relevant, are these habits giving you results or not? And once you will implement this exercise every single day during 30 days, so you will release old behavioral patterns that are probably affecting you in a negative way, or even your daily routine, or maybe if you are smoking, a simple example, yeah. So you can practice this exercise in order to remove those negative habits from your life, from your behavior. Now, so I want to move forward to a very interesting chapter, while craving your mind and to switch to your consciousness. How often are you aware of what you are doing and why you are doing that? You see, to crave healthy mindset, it's not comfortable. You have to remember this, that transformation is painful because it requires lots of time and effort from you. But from the moment that you will use all the affirmations that I am sharing with you and you will implement them every single day, they will help you to transform everything what you don't like. It will help you to remove all the negativity from your life, from your habits, behavior, and mind. So also I want to share this with you, that your conscious mind seeks always growth. When you are in that state and level of consciousness or awareness, also living on purpose and leading on purpose, it has to be in alignment with your actions. The way you think is the way you have to take action. And in this case, journaling helps very, very much. So it means that all the actions that you are having in your mind, healthy habits, write them down. Everything what you want to change. Make just a list of them. Also train your mind to crave purpose over distractions, yeah, and clarity over chaos. How can you avoid distraction? It's a matter of priority and to learn to prioritize. First of all, what is the most important for you? Just imagine that today you have planned something on your agenda that you are gonna study, let's say negative behavioral patterns that you want to remove from your habits, and a friend is calling you and they are saying, look, I have something very urgent, I need you to come with me to solve this problem, this, yeah. In this case, if this is already on your agenda, you have to master your mind and to become so strong in a such way to prioritize yourself and to don't prioritize so your friends, but first of all your growth, your transformation, because once you will grow and you'll transform, you will be able to help all the people around you. You see, this is a way to master a healthy and productive mindset by prioritizing yourself, because when you are prioritizing yourself, your growth, your transformation, you have to be present there at that time, in that moment. And the people that respect you, adore you, love you, they will understand you. Yeah. So regardless, it's not something exceptional, you know, that might be something out of the chart, very, very, very urgent. But when if it's something, I mean, acceptable, that they might do another day, or that you can go another day, I mean, you don't have to compromise your growth. Remember this, because this is also one of the techniques, prioritization of your own transformation. And once you will master how to release distraction, then you will get a lot of clarity. Because you see, when you are getting distracted, with it is coming also lots of chaos, and the chaos is coming because of lack of clarity, and you have to structure everything, what, why, and how. Very simple questions, yeah, and these questions will help you in every single area of your life to get lots of clarity. When you for example are really struggling to get an answer, ask a question. Why? What? Why should I do? And how should I do? How can I get the results? You see, and the questions are giving you lots, but lots of clarity. And doing that, you will avoid the chaos. And now, so I would like to share some strategies to build a healthy, productive, and positive mind. And that helps especially in the mornings when you are waking up and when you are taking time to spend with yourself, but first of all to connect with yourself. How powerful is that? Can you imagine? And I am calling this a morning mental priming, when you are also taking time. Especially, I want to tell you this. If you want to become a millionaire or multi-billionaire, you have to change your daily routine, and to take, at least if you are not able to spend time every single morning with yourself, then you have to do it at least 3 times a week, and then step by step 4 times, and then 5 times, like that. Yeah, especially if you are traveling a lot, probably it's not always possible. If you are involved in social activities, projects, whatever it is, I can understand, but still you have to find at least half hour a day for yourself, to spend with yourself and to connect with yourself, because that's gonna change the game. That's gonna change also your way to be, your approach towards everything, even your relationship with yourself and the connection with yourself, but especially how to master your mindset. It's there about, because the way how you can master your mindset is through taking action every single day and creating your lifestyle. So let's start with the morning mental priming. We can call this also a meditation. Yeah, meditation time frame of 10 minutes, for example, while showing gratitude. Even if you are religious or not, or if you believe in universum, just you open your arms, yes, widely, and you show gratitude, first of all, to the universum or God, and you thank for everything, for every single breath, for every single moment, and also for the fact that you are alive. You learn how to appreciate everything around you. You learn to appreciate, first of all, yourself, but as well what other people are doing for you. You appreciate every single second of your life, and then you'll notice how much your life is gonna change. And then also mention at least 3 things that you are grateful for and write them down. Also message about 3 persons that you are grateful for what they have done for you, or in the way they have contributed to you. Also set behind an intention of your gratitude, while showing gratitude, while appreciating everything, and you have to visualize it. You have to close your eyes, and always, the way I am doing personally is that I am touching my chest, because this is the way how do I connect with myself. Or otherwise, you can also you take the position of meditation, and using this position of your hands, or like this, because when we are opening our palms, we are ready to receive as well the blessings, because there is an exchangement of energy. When we are showing gratitude, then we are showered upon us with lots of blessings. And when we don't show gratitude, and then we are rolling out into negativity. This is what you have to understand, guys. This will change totally the game to 360 degrees, and also the quality of your life. Just watch and notice what is gonna happen in your life when you will start to show gratitude, empathy, compassion, kindness, just by connecting with yourself. And also showing gratitude towards yourself, celebrating every single milestone, every single small achievement that you have achieved. So you have also to appreciate the fact that what you have achieved, the way you have achieved, and to be grateful for that, for every single small movement that the universe, God, has given to you to be now in present here alive, and to be able to do what you are doing. And also see yourself handling your day with confidence and flow. So you have to step into this a positive flow of energy, connecting your heart, your soul, and your mind. To open your mind for it, also to open your heart and your hands. I am also recommending highly to set on some soulful music, quiet music, while connecting with yourself and also visualizing it. And while so we are done with this exercise, this is gonna be your homework that you have to really implement every single week, as agreed, starting at least with 3 times a week. That's minimum. That's the start phase when you will start to master these habits within you till they will be engraved within your behavior, and you won't be able to live without it, because they are nurturing your soul, your heart. They are enriching your life, your relationships, and everything around you. And also let's move forward and to break the thought loop. So this is amazing. This is another exercise that I want to share with you. And take a piece of paper again and a pen if you don't have it yet, and make some notes and notice when a negative or unproductive thought arises within your mind, and write it down, please. I highly recommend to do that so that you can pay major attention to the negative thoughts, so that you can remove them. I want to mention something. Even the most powerful masters in the world, they do get negative thoughts. But what are they doing? They are filtering them. So they are not taking them within, but they are removing them. How do they do that? Throughout showing gratitude, throughout forgiveness, throughout compassion, kindness. Just imagine it, someone if might be getting frustrated. It can happen that in that moment, so it's coming upon the person a negative thought. The most important is to arise, so to release this negativity, to get undone of it, and to give a place and to say, okay, this happened with a reason to shift your awareness. Yeah. In this case, ask, is this thought helping me to grow or is holding me back? You see, again, that's how the way how you are shifting your awareness, your understanding as well, and how to get results from it. If you get negative results, it means that you have to reframe. So remember this word reframe or replace with positivity, which helps you along the way to transform. And now, so I would like also to talk about building your identity based on habits, and it can happen throughout your way of thinking, as like I mentioned from the beginning. And now to help you to even form your thoughts in a very correct and positive way, repeat it with me. Instead of saying, I want to be productive, so you use the affirmation, I am focused and I am a visionary leader. You see the difference? Instead to say I want, you are saying I am already. This is very powerful visualization and affirmation. It's helping you to step into the present, to do that and to take immediately action. That's why so this exercise is extremely powerful when you are really implementing and believing into that. Or your identity leads your behavior. So you have to understand this and reinforce so the leader identity daily, which means, like I am saying it again and again, you have to implement all these exercises and the affirmations. The affirmations are the most powerful ever. That you will see in the coaching, in the whole entire coaching industry. Because instead to say, I want to be, you are affirming, I am already, I am doing it, I am taking action. When you are saying, oh, I would like to take action. Instead of that, so reframe it with affirmation and you are saying, I am taking action right now. So I am getting results right now because I am seriously committed right now in this moment. Not in the future. You have to pay attention the way you are programming your thoughts, your mind, which are transforming in behavior, like I mentioned, yeah? Because if you are programming your mind in the future, when you are thinking, I will do like, or I will do that. No, I am doing it right now. Or I am planning right now to do it tomorrow, and I am taking action consistently every single day. And you have to pronounce it firmly and with a lot of confidence and belief in order so that you can hear it and convince yourself that this is the way you really are saying and affirming, because this is exactly what is gonna transform your habits and behavior by taking daily action. And that's also gonna help you to transform your identity. Think back at the identity model from the lesson one, because that's reinforcing your leader identity. It's forming even your leader identity on a daily basis. And so now I would like also to share with you how to nurture your mind by practicing mental nutrition. How do you do that? And maybe you'll ask me, what is this? What can feed your mind? What do you think? It's like a kind of system, that you are structuring and mastering within your mind, and you are convincing that. And this is the way how you are programming your mind to think in a positive way. And it's kind of creating a system, that is structured within your mind, And the way you are programming your mind, that's the way how you are also mastering not only your mind but also your new identity as a leader, to become a real leader and to unleash your genius from within. And because you have to use also your inner force, your inner power. Everything what you feel inside, it's what you believe. It's a true connection between mind, inner, and body. That's why so we are so sensitive. We do have senses, and we are tasting, we are feeling, we are hearing, we are seeing, and we are feeling. Yeah. So when we are touching someone, we are feeling. Those are our senses. Yeah. And when we are seeing, those are also are our visual senses. Yeah. And when we are hearing, those are our auditive senses, because we can hear someone. Yeah. Tasting, when we are eating, we are feeling the taste of the food, of the fruits, whatever it is, or when we are drinking something also. Yeah. And you see, the way we are feeding our body with something very, very tasty, yummy, by the same way we have also to feed our mind, which commands all our body and senses. You see, all the information, positive or negative, that we are nurturing our mind with, it's commanding all our senses, even our mood. And to do that, I do highly recommend, the way how you can nurture your mind is to read as much as possible, and also to write, because writing or journaling, it helps you to train your mind in a very positive way. And it depends also on your type of personality. Are you someone who loves to listen, or are you someone who is loving to watch? Are you a visual, auditive, or a kinesthetic? Yeah. And if you are someone who loves to listen, you can also listen to audiobooks. Or if you love to watch, you can watch on YouTube. And read, listen, watch something that inspires you, educates you, and elevates you, and helps you to grow the way you really want to grow. Also, surround yourself with people that have a much higher level than you, so that you can grow. And now I would like to move on with emotional mastery. You have to learn to be aware of your emotional state and what is triggering those positive or negative emotions that you are feeling inside of you. Just think about of that. And also the way you do react when you are feeling those emotions, and why you react the way you are reacting. So, and then shift from reaction to response, using like a pattern that interrupts, and deep breathing. What I do highly recommend all the time to my clients and to everyone, even in my family, if you are in a heavy conversation that it's triggering your emotion and it's making you angry, don't react immediately. Take a break, breathe in, breathe out, or count from 1 till 10, just on your fingers, 1, 2, and go so on. Yeah, because that's gonna give you the time and the room to reflect on what, why, and how. Always use these questions. And also, you know, it's an interaction and also a reflection. You have always to take room to reflect on, to analyze. Is that reaction worth of it, which will affect your health and your emotional state and your mood, or not? So that's the way how you can learn to manage your emotional state, and to don't be dependent on the outside world. Because when you connect with yourself and you master the ability to manage your emotions, you become irresistible and very powerful. If you see more often very balanced people, that they don't react, but they are having a conversation. So, which means that instead to overreact, you have to master the ability to conversate, to ask questions, and to keep it calm, to understand. Why are we getting angry? Because of lack of understanding, because also of lack of empathy and compassion. When there is also a disconnection in between, there is not understanding. Or also when the ego is resurfacing, me, and me. And when we are showing instead of that empathy and understanding, the game is totally changing. Yeah. So and then you will be able to build up healthy conversations and relationships with the people around you, but as well to maintain a healthy emotional state. And it won't affect also your health, because on your emotional state depends also your mood. And remember, everything is a decision, even if it's unconsciously, even if you are doing that unconsciously, but that is a decision to get angry or to stay calm. That's why, so you need that space to reflect on what am I doing right now. Do I overreact, or do I reflect on what is my decision, to get angry or to show understanding and empathy? Yeah, so that's what you have to understand in these cases. And so, like I mentioned, shift from reaction to response. And also, what helps also in these cases, when you are getting emotional or when you are overreacting, it can happen to everyone. We are humans, we're not robots. But anyway, then exercise the deep breathing, breath in and breath out. Breath in like this, and breath out 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, because that's giving you the space to reflect on and to manage your emotions and everything what you are feeling inside. It can be guilt, regret, anxiety, and whatever emotions you feel. It gives you the space to manage it, yeah, and to keep the calmness. And so now let's move to the leadership integrations, so that you can integrate into your daily life. And like this exercise that I just have shared with you, if you are a hypersensitive person, I do recommend highly to integrate it into your behavior. That's why it's called leadership integration. Yeah. So it's all about leading yourself and learning how to manage yourself totally. But in this case, so because we are talking about emotions, then you learn how to integrate the leadership in your emotional intelligence, which is influencing so at 360 degrees your behavior and your habits, and even so your interactions with your environment. And start every single day, with this exercise of breathing, because I want also to mention that the breathing exercise, it's very very healthy for the exchangement of the oxygen into your brain, yeah, and also all your body. And throughout the day, reframe at least one one negative thought while you are implementing this exercise. And then end the exercise with a reflection. And then ask yourself, what do I do well today as a leader to improve my emotional state? Always implement those exercises that I am sharing with you, or even self connection or meditation. So these are so the exercises for the homework that you have to do a lot so in this module, but is for your own benefit and transformation. And now, so I want to share with you the reflection questions that you might getting, which will help you as well to get your answers. What belief is no longer serving you? So, and the way you want to become. If you want to become the way you want to become, so it means that you have to question yourself what belief is not longer effective or serving you, and you have to write it down and to remove it from your mind. As well, how would my most powerful self think, decide, and speak today? So you have to ask this question to yourself. What mental habits must let you go of to lead with clarity and courage? Ask this question as well to yourself in order that you can experience total transformation to 360 degrees. And I would like also to share one more affirmation with you at the end of this chapter, and repeat it with me, please. I master my mind. I lead with clarity, strength, and wisdom. I create my reality with empowered thoughts, behavior, and understanding. So for now, I want to thank you for being here. So don't forget to make the homework, because that will transform into your transformation and results. And see you in the next module, or the last module of week 1. Take care.